Hello everyone, and how are we doing tonight? Welcome in for some more Final Fantasy. I finally just got the DAWNTRAIL. I fucking pushed after I got off. Well, I don't know if I don't know if I pushed while on stream, but I got the last dungeon and stuff like that, and then we logged off, and then I did like the last 4 quests. Just fucking steamrolled it. Because I was like, look, I need to get this done so I can have a good fucking start on Monday for DAWNTRAIL, and that's going to be fucking amazing. So, welcome in. We're starting up some fucking DAWNTRAIL for Final Fantasy 14. And I am fucking stoked about it. So, this is going to be fucking amazing. I have been waiting for this for so long. But as everyone knows, once you finish an expansion, there's about 70 or more quests that are filler that you have to do. So, here we are, going into our new zone. And I am so excited because it is such a cool place. Like, look at this fucking place. They got the fucking docks and shit like that. They got a beach. And yeah, like the last place we went to, the last place we had for Endwalker, had a beach and stuff like that. But like, this is such a beautiful fucking city. Like, they did an amazing job with this. Like, I know the reviews on Steam, everyone's like, oh, this is a half-cocked fucking expansion. I don't know. No. Guess what? It's a brand new story. I have been wanting a fucking different story for a while now because I had stopped for so long, I forgot everything about the previous one. So like, no fucking clue what happened early on. So here we are, very first quest as soon as you walk to DAWNTRAIL, outside of the one that gets you to DAWNTRAIL and into the new zone. So there we go. Hello everybody. Oh my gosh, Foxy, I'm getting quests that actually give me like a mil worth of experience. Oh my god. The refreshment of this. Oh, the hazard and the pain of dealing with dealing with all of the dumb shit was awful. Ugh. Like, huh. No, I mean, I think too much to explore. Ah, exploration. It's all the cat people! So, why can't I still not? God damn it!
Funds and stuff, which you're probably not going to be doing.
I had Discord muted. I'm so sorry if you all talk to me. I'm so sorry. My button didn't work. The button didn't work.
Scoop's take, because he told me to do Immortal Flames.
Is another one we are?
We're talking about the difference of the difference between personal Grand Company versus Guild. The Grand Company for the FC, and I was saying it doesn't make a difference for personal.
Yeah, it really does.
The only difference is if you're part of, for example, if you're part of the Maelstrom Grand Company, you'll just end up bouncing between places sometimes, but that's if you're actually the one who's using the FC funds to buy stuff from the quartermaster.
Yeah, which I need to do that real quick. I was in fucking Ulta and then I got way too excited for DAWNTRAIL. I will do that right now. I'm so sorry.
So I'm going to be really honest. You may have had Discord muted, but while they were trying to have a conversation, you were talking over them. So next time, like your settings, I'm not sure your mic muted the way that it needed to. Just
no, it was the wavelength didn't unmute when I clicked the unmute button.
What?
Yes,
That's
it
never
was
fun.
Yeah, and it's because I have to put Discord on its own input and output on Discord, because every time that it wasn't its own dedicated source, it kept defaulting you guys to the music one, which is my browser input. So every time it would like duck the audio for my music, it would bring all of your audios down as well. And it
Gross.
Yeah. So I do apologize. I didn't mean to just like talk over everyone. I thought I was being ignored for a while. Or people weren't around, because when I had asked to like, can someone say something? Like it took like a second or two.
Yeah, we answered you. I think it just didn't go through.
Okay. Well, things are. Oh, I got Krill accompanying me. But I do apologize.
You're good. I just figured I'd let you know in case it was a technical thing.
It definitely was. That's why I was just like, damn it. I'm mad because it wasn't working the way I wanted to, because it hadn't been working the way it should have been. So that's why I said that. I was telling Annie, because I took a screenshot of my new like main menu screen and sent it to her, because she was just like, yours looks so much cooler than mine, and it was the Endwalker one where it's like the giant spaceship going to the moon. And I was like, yeah, so it changes with every expansion you enter. So since I'm in DAWNTRAIL now, I get the DAWNTRAIL one. And she's like, oh, that's cool. Can't you hard set it though as well, Foxy?
I don't know, because I've never tried to do that.
I thought there's
I think that you could. I would think.
I think so too. I think it's also one of those things that I can't do that unless I'm at the main menu. So I would have to go into the main menu to do that. But
see, the thing is, if I knew that, I would have immediately put on Black on Shadowbringers, just because I am
fair
who I
enough
am as a person.
Fair enough. Shadowbringers is by far one of the best expansions. Like the fucking... That's why I couldn't find it. At work today I was like looking for the what is it? I found someone who went through and they redid all of Endwalker's OST, but as a piano. Paying for the 7 months. Thank you. I owe you 7 handshakes. That's the equivalent.
Many handshakes.
That is the equivalent exchange.
Also 14 candy bars.
Where did the 14 come from? I feel like there's inflation being put on there.
Every month.
Oh, it's 2 for every month for the can. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I get paid bi-weekly, therefore I should get my payment bi-weekly from you as well. And my payment in regards to you.
You only
is a
sub
chocolate
for
bar.
once a month.
Of course, it's a chocolate bar.
You know what? When I make my trip to Japan, I should also just like buy you the chocolate bars they have over there, and bring a bunch back.
That was not already a consideration and plan?
No, it was. I'm
Horrifying?
just it was. It's just now it's being said out loud.
Okay. So Foxy and Liana, listen up, babes. Y'all are my witnesses here. So
Yep.
if he does, in fact, come back from Japan, and there is not, in fact, chocolate somewhere in his packaged goods, I'm going to need to revisit this conversation that we have just had, and then I will also need you to be building up bail money, because I will not be held accountable for any actions I do or do not take upon his return.
I think Ping, my caveat is going to be I'm going to get you the Japanese Kit Kat bars, and they're going to be in a bunch of different flavors, and we're going to have to sit down and do a taste test of them.
You should stream that.
If
They
not
have a
stream,
ton
it's
of
definitely
different Kit
getting turned
Kats.
into like a YouTube video.
That works too.
Because I think if we do it as a YouTube video, because if it's a YouTube video and there's anything that needs to be edited out, I can edit it out before it gets put online. The live stream, that is difficult.
I'm sorry, are you anticipating that I might be a little too spicy?
That's not it.
I think
Oh.
Is
it's being
anticipation
more
or
of being
knowledge?
the foresight that some might be disgusting to you guys, and you can edit it out to make sure that what you're posting is respectful.
So we don't like insult the magnificent Kit Kat company. Yes.
Well, not insulting Kit Kat, but insulting the cultural flavors of.
Well, they have one that's wasabi flavored. I know that.
I
Absolutely
need to
not.
try that. I need to
Absolutely
try
not.
that.
Absolutely not. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That is not chocolate. That does not qualify as chocolate. We do not accept that as chocolate. That will not count towards the chocolate bars. Absolutely. Wasabi my ass.
I'm not only going to get you the wasabi flavor.
I want to find a whole bunch of random foods and snacks and stuff and do a taste test of stuff like that aside from chocolate. I will gladly participate in that with you, especially because I have a feeling I'll end up liking at least 80%.
I'm sure
of it.
you'll end.
I'm
I'm
gonna need
sure
it to
you'll.
involve chocolate. Okay? I'm gonna need it to involve chocolate. I will be there.
The one you do, Ping, can involve chocolate. I can't do one that involves anything.
The wasabi
I-
Kit Kat has chocolate.
It's wasabi is in the white chocolate.
God, it's even more gross.
Let's see. I pulled it. It's
I
$18 if I
really
want a pack of 10. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be way cheaper in actually.
Oh yeah, no, it is. It definitely is.
That
I'm not
reminds
trying to
me,
be
I had...
insulting.
I would love to see the actual ingredients of this. Can you please like show me the ingredients on this?
Do you want to know what those are?
Well, I kind of
Pretty sure they
want
have
to ver.
disclose them.
Okay. I'm gonna
That
have to
is fair.
switch.
I love the caveat on this thing for ordering it to here, because it's the website's called japanhall.com, and it's like, this product may be affected by heat-related damaging during transit if temperatures exceed 82 degrees. Well, we take precaution to ensure safe delivery. Any temper-related damages incurred while during shipping are beyond our responsibility. I understand that you can't guarantee that my chocolate will make it to my door without melting because of heat-related illnesses to the chocolate.
Scoop, I appreciate your thoughtfulness.
Heat-related illnesses to chocolates. That is.
Yes, that
The
was
word
the
he was searching for was damages, but we will accept.
nah. Heat-related sickness to chocolate. I feel like that. I like that one better.
I'm banger, just like your mom.
Well,
Wow.
I'm officially giving.
Sounds
up
like you need to
on
break it
trying
off like a
to
Kit Kat bar.
Well,
do that.
obviously the chocolate may melt and not be in the same form, but also because chocolate is kind of temperamental with heat and cooling, it may have a very, almost grainy texture or something.
That
too.
is true, which is why me bringing it back as a carry-on would probably be better. Because if the plane gets to 85 or 82 degrees while I'm flying over, I'm concerned.
There's other concerns.
I will be very worried if it would get that hot. No, but
Well,
yeah,
I had to
Ping,
give
what I
up on
messaged you
controller.
was exactly what my main concern was. That's exactly why that was said. Which is why a YouTube video would be much safer.
Alright. Or am I gonna be stubborn? I'm gonna be stubborn.
Oh, I forgot. Hold on, Ping. Bam. All right, we should be good now. It should start populating here soon. I forgot to turn on closed captions again.
Well, yeah, I knew that.
It should start populating soon because I turned it on just now.
It's taking a minute to roll reliably. Like, I see it. It's just taking a minute to kick into gear.
Yeah, it's probably going to take a sec. Foxy, this town is so pretty. I mean, Kugani still has my heart and soul, all right? But like, this is also pretty, really pretty. I like this. It's a much different vibe. The music in the background's great too. I may or may not be getting lost in the town.
Of course. Okay. Wow, interesting. Discord, can you?
No, it can't. Whatever you want it to do, it can't.
Okay, that's interesting. End task.
There's a band playing Chapel Roan at the steps of Nald.
Ah!
Ugh. Did that work?
I might have to see if I have to start
Finally
muting
closed?
for performances. I was gonna say, Foxy, do you think when we get to what 7.0, there's gonna be a housing district for the new area?
I don't know.
Also, if it's not the original copywritten version, will it get you a strike?
So yes and no. I still think there's a possibility. Square Enix actually does have a rule you're not allowed to play copyright as when you're doing your performances. So it can get reported. A lot of times people don't actually report it like that because the people who are doing it, they're not doing it out of militia or malicious intent.
Yeah, but you also have to understand. You also sadly now have the curse of streamer. So you have more eyes on you than others.
That is true, which is why, like, I might just have to see if there's a setting I can find for it. Oh yeah, yo, I can actually help. I can just mute performances, which is actually great. So
What the hell is that for? Seriously.
that's good. I don't have to worry about that now. Gosh, those cat girls and those Tarus performing. They're not Tarus in this game. They're Lalafels in this game. I don't even know what the cat girls were in on 11 either. That's the other thing too. Look, it's a big old gate.
Oh God, I forgot that this.
The game is.
You ever realize that you haven't made mistakes?
Through this gate is Kozamakuka, the wetlands south of the city. Depending on what right of secession asks of us, we might end up going that direction. Kazuma, that name alone is intriguing. Oh, yes, Krill. I know, you don't go on adventures with us often. We find a lot of things named weird things. Oh, also, I get tagged in a video today. What's the movie with it's the music producer or the orchestra person, and he's like pushing the drummer like way over his limits, and like the drummer is like literally bleeding because he's trying to perform so hard in like order to get perfection?
No idea.
Oh, it is a good movie. It's literally like it's literally a thing of like, it's a cautionary tale to like only strive for perfection. Like it's so good. But there's a point in the movie where he's holding up something and he's just like, if someone else brings this up again one more time, I'm going to fucking kill you. And it's just like someone like walked in the room and he's like, leave me the fuck alone. But he was just like people have made like video edits where what he's holding is now a green screen, so you can put in whatever you want. And it was Gratia. And I was like, oh, Foxy would hate this.
Yeah. Oh, I know
All
it's
right.
in here somewhere.
Well, okay, I have the teleport there. I don't have that one. I don't have that one. So those are the only two I need to get. I'm still going to teleport over to Olda because I do have to buy things with Company Go. AKA the crowdfunded free company currently. Oh, they moved where they were performing. Fascinating. And all the Matiks are just sitting there drinking coffee. I guess it's their lunch break. It's a union mandated lunch break. That's what it is. They had to stop dancing. It's a union mandated lunch break, all right? The cat girls have unionized. Oh gosh. What else is in for us now? Spend company credits. You said it was heat of the battle and reduced rates.
Yes, because I don't think a lot of people have access to hunts and to get Aetherite tickets. And you said that you're completely out of them, so that's going to save you a ton right now. And Heat of the Battle will help everyone with the XP.
Yeah. I never actually used Aetherite tickets. I just never saw yeah, they're free. I just never saw the use for them, because they're always just gonna be like, oh yes, you need to have the highest end one, or it's like if you're using it, you're gonna use it no matter what. I'm like, I'm sometimes just teleporting. That's 100 gil. Don't make me use it.
You don't have to. No, you don't.
I thought
you can choose not to use them.
Oh, I did not know that.
No, you can choose to use them or not.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's why I've
then.
been saving mine up. I will be using the ones for Vesper Bay just because I've been through this plot already before. So I don't mind those ones. But I'm saving them up because I saved them up on my other account because I'm suffering now with good old 1,000 gil charge for teleportation.
Okay, well then, if that's the case, I will turn on reduce rates.
Yeah. It's like 20 or 22% off. It's pretty decent.
Reduce rates 1 will do 20%. Once we get to tier 8, it'll be 30%. Here's a question. Is there... Eat from the hand is craftsmanship by 5. Eat what you see, perception by 5. Live off the land, gathering by 5. Brave the new world. Increases attributes. All right, jackpot. Increased MPG payout. Seal sweetener. Increased company seals earned by 5%. Markup. Increase wolf marks by 5. Wolf marks are only PvP though, so that won't be a thing for us for a good while.
Yeah, and especially so whenever you're doing FC stuff, part of the thing is you want to think about what's good for the entirety of the FC. And
Yeah.
especially that we are the Shield of Sprouts, I highly suggest doing things that will help all the Sprouts out, especially with that level gaining up, especially while we already have all those other bonuses going. It will help everyone level that their classes up pretty quickly.
And you know what? Since this is only... I'm going to do Earth and Water and Helping Hand as well, so we can just, like, individually, like, turn those on when we want to, like, decide, okay, hey, guys, we're going to turn this on for this day of crafting, this day of gathering. Do what you need to get your bonuses. So
Absolutely.
All right, excellent. There we go. Oh, my little cat girl, her little cheer. It's so good. Nope, he bowed to me. Hold on. We go. Also, I do love our I do love our free company, like I'm gonna call it a clan tag. Our free company clan tag is just SOS. I just love it. It's just great. Now here's a question I have for you, Foxy. How do you feel about me putting up a like a short like TikTok for the company itself?
I say go for it. It's just kind of one of those things, obviously. It's gonna be hopefully people are able to hold up expectation and behave properly. And if they don't, their bets can get kicked out.
Yeah, no, exactly. So
I really don't think we're gonna end up having like a situation like other streamers have had though, because of who you are as a person. So
yeah, no. And like I won't, like, we're not taking monetary bribes for rates or anything like that. Cause that's a bit scummy in my opinion. I definitely do think I want to have a separate rank for the Omni Crafter, like the designated Omni Crafters of the guild, and give them access to, like, I kind of want to put like one or two, or because you get 5 chest slots. I want to make like 1 or 2 of them just straight crafting material that like the gatherers can throw all of their stuff in if they're not going to sell it, and then just let the crafters go ham with all of them, and just so then you don't have to worry about purchasing your materials and things like that, and then you're just going ahead and
I always caution, like with FC building, go with people you trust, and who not just you trust though, like if you know that they're at least going to try to be consistent, even they can be consistent every day. For example, in our FC,
I teleported here again. Whoops, did not mean to teleport here. Sorry, please continue. Sorry, I teleported to Ulda when I was in Ulda. I was like, damn it. There goes 100 gil. There goes 100 gil. Let me go do an MSQ real quick to make up for it.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things, just
also geeky nerds or geeky needs. That's fucking hilarious. So, Geeky over on the Clocky app, said that him and his friends made an FC called the Jehovah Witnesses.
Oh my god.
That's
Would it
golden.
be worth just buying the
game?
No,
Or...
the complete edition.
Let me pull it up real quick. Let me.
For $60.
So, I would say.
Wait, are you talking about expansions or?
I don't know. So there is a Final Fantasy Online. There's the Starter Edition, which is $20.
What does it include?
A Realm of Havenswood Stormblood. You would have to purchase the DAWNTRAIL to play.
No, so what you're going to want to do is just go for the DAWNTRAIL.
It's-
The easiest way is to go just for the newest expansion and get the complete edition with that. Because if you don't do that, you'll be spending more money in the long run.
Okay, on Steam right now, yeah, the complete edition for it versus the complete edition will get you everything you need, and you don't have any restrictions. Plus, it's $30 right now on sale.
But I'm not playing on Steam. I'm playing on.
Oh.
Even then, without the sale, you still do better than the complete edition.
Because I had to make an account. Remember, I had to make a new account, and then I had already linked my old Steam.
That is fair.
But still, you're gonna want to do the newest edition. Just get everything, because they will end up coming up with something else.
Yeah, we are getting ready for a 7.0 release. Howdy there, Baron. We're in DAWNTRAIL. I did it. I grinded out the last like 3 things.
It doesn't have a level cap of 70 because the starter edition that's $20 has a level 70 cap.
Yeah,
because that
honestly,
gives you the expansions.
Doesn't do much better. The starter edition doesn't do much better than when you get the free trial. It doesn't.
Right. I could swear that I thought I saw Square Enix themselves also doing a sale on their site. Let me find out before you start purchasing things. Mainly because I am all about saving money. Mainly that.
Right, because I don't have to purchase expansions, and if I can just do the complete for...
The thing is also, even if you buy the Star Edition, you'll still have to pay for the full price of DAWNTRAIL. That's the other thing.
I'm sending it to you now, Leona. Directly from the Square Enix store, not like anything that is related to Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 14 Online Complete Edition is $29.99. It is $30 off.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go the link that's.
Oh yeah. Okay, so DAWNTRAIL ends up being $40 anyway, so I might as well get the complete edition because it will be cheaper.
Yeah, the one that I just sent you.
That sale.
Yeah.
Well, also, like I said earlier, once again, even if you buy the starter, you're gonna have to pay whatever the price is for DAWNTRAIL separately,
which is $40. So I'd be paying for the cost of complete edition anyways.
Wait, Baron, how are you going? Wait, Baron, you've joined the Discord. I'll throw it in memes. If it is as funny as you say it is. I was going to say, Baron, how are you going to do that? Oh, wait, you joined the Discord. I saw that, like, I think it was last night or the night before. As I was going to bed, I was like, Baron joined the Discord. I was like, why is there a new welcome message? What?
But yeah, like even if it wasn't on a sale, I'd always say just go for the complete edition, because if you don't and you realize you really like want to play through all the different things, you're gonna end up paying for the expansion on top of
only $10 more than the basic edition right now, which like
yeah,
that's exactly why I was like, I need you to hold real quick, because I'm almost positive it is on sale for $30 for the entire shebang. And I was like, I don't need you spending more money than you need to, because this will become a money sink later on.
Yeah, yeah, but like do you understand? Do you understand what I was trying to say, Scoop? She would still end up wasting money if she only got the Star Edition. She'd still spend more in the long run, even without the sales.
No, yes. I agree. I was just saying you could save more, like,
Now by just buying it on sale.
well, you're buying
Yeah.
it on sale through a different site. I don't think if you were getting it through like the MOG station, I don't think that is equating over. Hold on, I'm going to tag Foxy on this one.
Oh, that never happens.
Look at what Baron is doing to your boy,
My boy.
my son. Just so I can show this to chat real quick. Look at what poor Grahati is being subjected to. Look at this. Absolutely suplexed. This is what happens when you don't pick a job, all right? Pick a job. Are you a tank? Are you a healer? Are you a DPS? Make up your mind. And if you're not going to make up your mind, at least let me do it. Let me multi-class. There is big speculation on what the next two jobs are going to be, too. Because people are thinking that it's going to be a physical range DPS and possibly a new tank. Because they're like, if they did it for the healers would then get kind of outbalanced, where like you've got 2 direct heals and 2 barrier healers, and then I think its magical DPS has a fuck ton of people. You don't understand my dislike for that Catboy run. One thing I do need to do, as soon as I'm done with this little bit, I need to switch my audio back to Japanese. I only switched it to English for the really long ones because I like didn't want to like not fully understand it if I stopped paying attention, because I have a shit attention span. I do apologize, Square Enix. Now, something that I have been actually doing, which might sound weird to some people, but as I am listening to like Japanese music in my head, I'm trying to like repeat it and just like follow along with the song, and like I feel like it sounds weird, but I'm trying to think in Japanese even without understanding the words. There's a blank pillar. Am I going on the pillar? I'm going on the pillar. This is foreshadowing. Put me on the pillar. Put me on the pillar.
Pillar.
Pillar. Pillar. Pillar. You hear sub but thinking dubbed? Yes. Yes, I think dubbed, but I hear in sub. Just watch people go crazy. I also still love the Reddit post where this guy was like, I was on a trip to Japan once, and I was listening to people argue about if they watch King of the Hill in subbed or in dubbed. And then he's just like, oh my gosh, King of the Hill is an American anime. Do with that knowledge as you will. Yes, I love how they give you maybe one more look so you can waste another 15 minutes going through all the pillars.
Pillar.
It's the Pillar of Autumn. I feel awfully hungry all of a sudden. No surprises, seeing that I couldn't keep anything down for a while, but now I think I'm ready to eat again. Well, didn't you also try the really hot chili?
Chili.
Also, the fact that that was like a quest line for a little bit, it's also surprising. I also do think it's funny that the only reason why we made chili that hot is just to see if Zero could handle it or could taste anything. Because she's just sitting there just like, I still can't taste anything. And everyone's just like, ah, Well, you haven't eaten anything in like in a millennia. Or ever. So what? Oh yeah, I already figured this out. Krill is a fucking Pictomancer, so she's a DPS whenever I have to do some dungeons. Do I have to go down? Ah, yes, they walked this way, towards the stairs, pointing me in the direction I should be going. Because I totally wasn't about to jump off the roof of this building to get to them. It's a lion boy. Why is his hair more lustrous than mine?
My companions must sample your heavenly
Sounds like a
tacos.
new problem.
One for each of
It
us,
is.
please.
It is a me problem.
Right away, promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
Only the best for me and my friends. Please. Chop chop. Is this how you treat the warrior of light in your city? What is this?
Did
This
you
is
hear the silver scales are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster. More than half their warband is missing.
Am I still
including
known as the
leader.
warrior of light at this point, or is that just like out with the wind?
Aye. And now keen to rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand.
Oh.
How many
I feel like your
hopeless
character
have
should, if anything, be
disappeared in
used
search
to.
of
Hey,
that
I have this
fable?
title. Actually,
They
wait,
should
it
count
means
their
nothing.
lucky
Hey, I have
stars
this.
they came home
Actually,
alive
wait.
at all.
I'm the hero. Oh, it doesn't mean anything here. Oh, I'm the hero of Aor's. Oh, that doesn't mean anything here.
The legend of the Golden
I'm here as
City
light.
is well known here. I take it.
Everyone starts screaming.
It is.
I'm the hero of light. Gets the Shadowbringers. Yeah, we don't fucking care about that anymore.
Like our
Now you're the warrior of darkness. What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey,
Imagine
the
Dawn
bounce
Servant
back and
would
forth, it's
request
just
a
like-
formal survey for a place
What do you
that
mean,
doesn't
Baron? What do you mean?
exist.
Oh, it's this cutscene. DAWNTRAIL sucks so bad. I am enjoying DAWNTRAIL, alright? Bro came in
a
and
lot
said...
of people have mixed feelings on DAWNTRAIL.
Wait. Bro came in, said DAWNTRAIL sucks, and then left.
Now to find
Beautiful.
a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils.
A lot of people are unhappy with DAWNTRAIL.
You know... Oh. Oh. They squished our tacos! Those bastards. Why do you have two heads?
If it isn't
Why
the
don't you have two
third
heads?
Promise.
Because I
What the?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
don't know, man. I'm just here. Alright? I'm just here.
I don't know this.
I do though. Wait. Oh, Baron. Baron's like, but you do. You have one up and you have one down. I was like, there you go. Fair enough. He got me there. He got me.
Of course, that's it. Wuklamat is so afraid
You
of the
got-
coming contest that she went crying for special help.
Why y'all gotta be dicks?
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
It's Jar Jar
The
Binks.
third promise remembers us. Such an honor.
Do you think they share one or have two?
Your
If they
name,
have two
brother.
separate ones, are they each controlled by their own mind?
And on
Hmm.
yours,
Now, though, here's the other question. Do they have enough blood flow in their head or in their body to support two? Or is it like only one can work at a time?
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
Of normal questions you have when playing video
No, this-
games.
Of
Very
course.
normal questions.
Of course.
Just deeply thinks about anatomy of fictional
I
characters.
like this
I think they will. Yeah, see?
We are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We
Siblings?
alone
I mean, we know it's
My brother in
two
Christ,
heads,
you're
two
not
heads.
siblings. You are on the
Even
same
though
body.
you have two brains.
My brother in
All
Christ.
peoples are equal in Tulihiola. Your heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Oh, are we dealing with
Shall we
racism?
test that idea
I think
here and now. See if your strength is equal to ours.
Well, you smashed our tacos. She hasn't eaten. Her strength is not there. Are we fighting someone?
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on
Krill,
pointless
I
scuffles.
wanted to fight. Why are you stopping me? I don't agree with that. Don't you shake your head.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense.
I want to kill them now. I want to kill them now.
Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
Only I'm allowed to make meow
Listen
cat
to me,
references,
you-
alright? I'm the cat girl. Fuck off.
A two-headed mamulja. I knew of them, but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
No, just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common. The Mamulja people largely belong to one of three clans. The Hubigo, the Bunewa, and the Dopro. Every once in a great while, a two-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubigo and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
Blessed siblings indeed.
Baron, I see why you said, oh, it's this cutscene.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
Actually, can I give... Oh, my link shell.
Enjoying your tour
Hold
of
on.
the city, I trust. We've seen
My
our share of
telephone.
notable sights and took a moment to rest.
Can I
As
VIP?
such, we're ready to
No,
present
I think I
ourselves
have
at the
to go
palace for the
ahead.
rite of succession. Shall we meet you there?
I really
Palace
don't
it
like...
is. I'll let
Oh,
Diplomat know.
oh, it's painful hearing his voice. I hate it so
Destiny
much.
calls.
Oh, it
Perhaps we
makes
can
my
return
skin
for more
crawl. I
tacos
hate
later?
it. Oh, fucking Alphanod's
So it
voice.
goes.
Fucking Alphanod. Why? Why was your English VA this? Why did they choose this? Oh. Oh. You've not been assigned this role at any change. I can... Interesting. Hey, Baron, congratulations. I'm giving you VIP, just so you don't have to worry about any of the ads and shit. Since you've also been helping. Also, apparently, I can add an even newer role to someone. I didn't know that this role existed now. Oh, yeah, you had the VIP. You have VIP because you also just, like, help when I need it. Like, you aren't just like, haha, I'm just better. What got me on again? Oh, I mean... So it got me on. What got me on was I had a friend. Her name Annie, station unknown on Twitch right now. She was sitting there like, oh, she's like, I thought about playing. There he is. There he is. Get him. Get him. No, it's just. Oh, I'm on Dynamis. Sorry. I thought... I'm so sorry. I thought you meant, like, what got me into the game again. You get hit with an ad, you might need a refresh. Because I think... if I go ahead and look at it... oh, no. VIPs, you're just not... oh. You don't get affected by slow sub or follower only modes, and you can chat without being affected by rate limits, and you can post links.
Wow. Baron gets VIP and I'm still only being used for content. Wow.
In all honesty, I should probably actually add more people into it. I've only
I've been around for so long and nothing.
She's so hurt. She is so hurt. I'm doing it now. Give me a second. I gotta pull up your profile so I can actually get your username and shit.
You brought this upon yourself.
You didn't even ask me to be a mod either, man.
Do you want moderator?
There's a spot open.
I hate that. I hate that. I hate that you made that joke. You know what? Since someone wanted to remove moderator, I'm also removing the editor from them as well. Ping's not here right now, but Ping is now also a business manager on my Twitch.
My view.
I just DM'd her. Congrats, you're a business manager on my Twitch now. I did make her butt hurt, but that's also nothing new from me. Because I just have a bad habit of upsetting the females in my life. To put it this way, Leana, my VIPs for the longest time, outside of Baron, it was a friend from work, and then my mother. And even before that friend at work, it was just my mother. My mother was the only VIP in my channel, because she found out I was streaming like 5 years ago, and then I made her a VIP in my stream because I was like, why not? Wait, hold on. I gotta spam through this because I forgot to do the. Oh, he's casting something on me. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? He's giving me AIDS, chat. What have you done? Why have you done this to me? Talk about these nuts. What? Where was the settings? Aha, cutscene audio, Japanese. Oh, yes. Foxy. Ete Fox. Fox is muted. Sad face. Fox, you can do...
I don't know. I muted me. Hello.
I didn't mute you.
No, I said it. I think that was when my thing kind of glitched out.
In system configuration, the 3 dots, other settings, at the very, very bottom, title screen settings, you can either go by main scenario progression, or you can choose your favorite thing, and it locks you into that one. So you can lock in your title screen to Stormblood.
Oh, perfect.
All right, I've got to... Come, my favorite lion friend. Off we go.
I just laugh at Shadowbringers, mostly because I have a horrible joke between a friend and me. Regarding it.
I knew
so
he
I'm
was...
probably...
Sorry, I just... as soon as we started running, he immediately popped his fucking Peloton. I was like, you bastard! You weren't in the party yet. Fuck. Wow, Station, why are you being so mean?
Well, did you do something to deserve it?
No, I copied her joke.
Maybe you don't copy jokes.
She She shouldn't have just let it out on stream. I actually didn't repeat the joke. I just read chat. How about that? Oh, whoops, wrong way. I'm sorry. I've led you astray, my lion friend. I'm still learning this city.
How dare you?
I think we've already figured out, I've already figured out Foxy's a better direction. Better at giving directions.
You haven't been to a festival with Foxy.
I'm saying, thus far, from my personal experience.
It very much depends on where I'm at.
Now,
if we go to Katsucon, for example, I have I have it a little bit too memorized, which is slightly terrifying.
I will also say, counterpoint, fucking will make a perfect plan for the entire group for us to all meet, or for all of us to go to the places we want. Like, we did that for Boardwalk Rockfest, and we also did it for Warped Tour as well.
Yeah, it honestly made it much more worth it.
Oh, yeah. And Foxy got to see me fanboy over Magnolia Park doing a meet and greet and then signing my shirt.
Yes.
She walked up and she walked up and saw the line and was just like, "Why are you here?" I was like, "You're going to meet and greet."
And then so we at that point it was just kind of a plan of like, okay, we'll just do this so you can get this. I wanted to see All Time Low. One of my teachers actually did sound technician stuff for them when they were a very tiny band. So for me, that was a really big thing of like, I want to see, you know.
Oh yeah, that's a cool experience.
That's why, speaking of interviews, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended. Just at a sufficient time. More backstory.
All the backstory.
All of the backstory. Is there no what? There's no audio, you bastard. Square Enix, you made me feel like there's going to be audio. I also love that Alice Day was just like, you better not fucking leave us behind again. I thought that was hilarious because she fucking was mad too. Oh, your game's too loud. Wow. I did lower the audio still.
Yeah, I definitely had to lower this audio quite a bit because I was so loud I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, Square Enix likes their game loud, alright? But I will make the counter argument for them. Once you get to Stormbringers and you hear that song at the end of Stormbringers, or no, end of Shadowbringers, like that's a fucking banger, alright? I was showing my coworker that song. I was like, you got to listen to this one OST from Final Fantasy, and he's like, all right. And he starts playing it, and like as he's playing it, I'm watching him getting into it. I'm getting goosebumps because like, this is your first time experiencing this. Oh my god, I get to witness this real life. Justinian, when did he get here? Yeah, he got here before us. Why is he here? Alice, say, why are you so mad? Bro just wanted to fight people. This is your father? He doesn't look like a cat boy. I want to know how that made the cat. Also, why is the other head covered? Is the other head the mother? I have so many questions. Don't throw him out there. I'm Justin, bro. Hands down, amazing in Japanese. Like, I might have a little bit of a chubby going. Like, that's how good it is in Japanese. Like, it's so good in Japanese, and people don't understand it. I feel like the people who watch anime and sub should definitely play this in Japan, like play it with the Japanese audio. See, Alphanaut sounds 1,000 times better in Japanese versus that British bullshit they made him. You have answers to my questions, but they're spoilers, unfortunately. Damn it! Why did I know I was asking questions about plot points? Why? Why is my phone on sleep mode? It shouldn't be on sleep mode.
Why is your phone on sleep mode?
I don't know. Oh, look, another bot followed me on Instagram. Oh, and the account's already been deleted. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Look, Meta's doing something good.
For a change.
Baron's over here. Oh,
they don't always like to
do the job.
Actually get rid of bot accounts.
Yeah. I was gonna say Baron's over here is like, oh, in good time you will learn, young grasshopper. In all time. Mr. Miyagi-ing me, just fucking wax on, wax off bullshit.
Like, there have been accounts of, like, my family members made, and I'm like, I literally am related to that person. I know they didn't make another account because I actually, you know, called or texted them, and I report it, and then make sure that they report it, and then it still doesn't get taken out. It's like, the person who it's copying is literally saying that it's not them, and you don't. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Oh. The cat boy, or the bunny boy. Why did Zero not join us on this again? Like, they give us her in like 6.3, right? And she's not going to be in 7.0? Jana. She's doing her own thing. Makes sense. Sounds like her. Lone ranger, lone wanderer. Oh look, it's this bastard again. Are we going to fight them? The Clamanates are assembled. It's the Taco Crushers. I don't, with their attitude, I don't think they're smashing many tacos. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Why does this have to happen?
これより継承の儀に挑んでもらう。わしの後を継ぎ、この国の時代の王となるべき者を
Why does my
選ぶ
mother
ために
request my help when I'm about to start a battle?
You're kidding. People actually like him? That's disappointing. It's very disappointing. What are you doing with your life, alright? Like, make better choices, alright? It's like liking the biker boy because he has a leather jacket, alright? He's not gonna treat you right. Oh, it's the I can fix some people. Ah, so book talk. Got it. Alright. Actually, no, that actually tracks fully. That fully tracks. I can fix him. He might be a monster and have a monster dick, but I can fix him.
Yeah, we can. Duh.
I would like to press X to doubt.
Book talk people scare me. I'm terrified by many book talk people.
Why are you terrified by book talk people?
Yeah,
Because
please.
I've seen the bad corners of the internet.
Please, share your fun fact with the rest of the class.
These people do not have self-preservation skills and are way too okay enabling things that should not be enabled.
Oh dear God, I can only imagine.
I'm literally in an unskippable cutscene battle, and my mother is just like, I can't find my mouse on my computer.
Don't you love being tech support for your...
See, I don't mind it for my friends, because it's usually things that, oh, perfect, it's a pause point. I'm gonna actually help now.
Can't... They have cats. That's... Oh, Foxy, you just tell your mom to get the cat to help you find it. Help her find it.
そうとも知らずに言いがかりをつけるとは、なんとも滑稽ですね。
じゃあ、次はお前らが最も気にしているであろう継承の儀の内容についてだ。儀式の勝者となって王位を継承する条件。それはヨカトラルのいずこかにある黄金鏡を見つけ出すことだ。
No, the worst part is when you know exactly what the issue is, and it's solved by power on and power off again, and she's in the middle of a Zoom call. I'm just like, I can't help you.
父上、一つよろしいですか。
おお、なんだ。
黄金鏡といえば、この大陸に古くから伝わる伝説。いえ、誰も見たことがないのですから、もはやおとぎ話のような存在と言えるでしょう。それを探せということは、実在する確証があると。
ああ、黄金鏡は間違いなく存在する。
I gave Ping the breakdown on what the business manager does, and I'm like, it's not necessarily more responsibility, but it is like, hey, you can see progress, so you know we're not just like not improving as I do this.
Whee.
お前たちにも同じことをしてもらう。が、そこへ到達するには。
So, okay, my rundown of what I'm understanding essentially is we are going through a trial of tribulation in order to help her rise to the throne. Because she is one of the 3 chosen. Now, though, that cat boy in all green, though, he kind of legit, all right? Quick, everyone, turn to the right and look shocked.
To do that, aren't I?
あの絵文字はトライオラ女子誌か？
わしがこの国を起こすまでに歩んだ旅路をなぞれ。その道中に
Oh, Baron, you missed my I was saying Baron, I'm pretty sure the whole concept, what we're going through right now, is we are trying to help her basically earn her way to the throne. Okay. That's cool. That's a different taste of what we were doing.
Stuck here. No, this was
さっきの舞踏大会といい、季節ごとの狩猟祭といい、ほんと親父はこういうの好きだよな。
もう少し若ければわしも参加してお前たちを蹴散らしてやったんだがな。まどろっこしい真似をと思うかもしれんが
I'm having like this is hilarious because while I'm playing this, I've got my coworker messaging me on Steam. And his girlfriend was just like, I just want to let you know, they're all talking smack about you. And I was just like, wow. And I made the joke. I was like, it's because I'm mom's favorite now, isn't it? In reference to my boss.
候補者たちは別室で席番を受け取るのを忘れるなよ。
Alright, let's see if I can somehow recreate this.
Whatever reason you don't believe him is meaning. Is she adopted? She must be adopted. If the well, no, because the Legisp.
ラマチの協力者だったな。わしに何か。
私はバルデシオン委員会の代表代行クルル・バルデシオンと名乗ればお分かりいただけますか？
ほう。
過去にあなたがバルデシオン委員会に宛てた手紙です。残念ながら大半がかすれて判読できませんでしたが、それでもあなたが私の育ての親であるガラフ・バルデシオンに黄金鏡の調査を依頼したことはどうにか読み取れました。
Now my coworker is like, he's like, you have to go full time. You have to now. I actually would go full time at this place. There's a lot of bullshit going on, but I would totally do that.
I'm jealous of you saying that right now, not gonna lie.
There's only one person I like. So let's make that clear. And if I do work there full time, I'm going to be in the same office as him. Like
悪いが、今は何も話せんな。これから黄金鏡を探させようって言うんだ。お前に詳しい経緯を伝えれば、継承の儀の公平性が崩れちまう。だが、全てが終わった後、 次期国王となった者にはありのままを話すつもりでいる。そんなに知りたければラマチを勝たせることだな。
わかりました。必ず黄金鏡を見つけてみせます。それでこそバルデシオン委員会の一員ですから。話を聞いてくださってありがとうございました。
Oh, that's funny. My coworker's girlfriend didn't realize that we were what her nickname or our boss's nickname was.
あの時の赤子がずいぶん頼もしく育ったじゃねえか。なあ、ガラフよ。
Oh, look, it's a big parade. You know what this reminds me of? Naboo. Foxy, it's the end scene from Naboo. This is the end of episode 1.
Oh my god.
I can't believe it. They put a Star Wars reference in my Final Fantasy game. Really, right in front of my code.
And it makes me happy.
Really?
Or is
right in front of
Star
my
Wars an entire Star Wars an entire Final Fantasy reference?
Oh,
one small part.
That's fair. That's fair. Or maybe, just maybe, Star Wars is an old ancient Chinese fairy tale that also may be a updated version of that same fairy tale. What do you mean George Lucas didn't have an original? What?
それが人の答えだとして、あんたは自分の旅路に何を見つけるんだろう。それまで好きに歩いてみればいい。旅の終わりは明日への一歩。道はまだ続いてるんだからさ。
I want to see where this journey ends. I've made my decision. I mean to see it through. Oh, I want to be a dick. It's like, I've made my decision. I mean to see it through. We might die. But that is a loss I'm willing to accept.
We might die, but...
Some of you may die.
俺自身さっきの連王の話を聞いてただのガイド気分じゃいられなくなったことだしな。
出てきたぞ、ゾラージャ様だ。すごい迫力だ。お父上をもしのぐトライオラ随一の武人と言われるだけある。ゾラージャ王子、我が村では例外により作物の実りが少なく、子供たちが上をしのぐこともできないのです。あなた様が時代の王となった暁にはどうか我が一族に新たな領土を。
サレージュ、どうかご安心を。殿下は蓮王の血を継ぐ奇跡の子。きっとあなた方の思いに応えてくださるでしょう。
あれが第一王子ゾラージャだ。トラル幽連隊を率いる隊長でもある。
My coworker just said she protect, then she attack, and then I sent him a picture of the M1 Abrams, and then I said he invade Iraq, but most importantly, he got blowout ammo rack.
剣士の彼が言っていた奇跡の子というのは相当として生まれてきたものはこうなせない。それが通説だった。にもかかわらず、ゾラージャ王子は生まれてきた。部の頭の顔立ちにリの頭の鱗を持ち合わせてな。だから奇跡の子ってわけだ。
ずいぶん寡黙なようだけど、とんでもなく腕が立つってことは一目で理解できたわ。
剣の腕前は連王譲り、それどころかすでに勝っているとの評価もあるほどだ。ゾラージャ王子はその武勇を頼みに領土拡大のため外界に打って出ようとしててな。彼とそれを支持する連中は外政派と呼ばれてる。トライオラの平和を維持したい穏健派のウクラマトとは正反対の思想ってわけだ。シャーレアンを立つ前、ラストスタンドでウクラマトが話してた大いにつけちゃならないやつ。
Alright, Baron.
あの人の
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I have to actually do it like this. This sucks. Mainly because I'm being lazy. Don't. Yeah. No. Son of a bitch. Pop up window. Why is it doing that? Is it because I'm not... I don't have my thing unlocked? Is that why? Is that why you're being a dick? Apple, just let me waste my money. You bastards! Can I do it through Snapchat? Of course not, because they did proprietary shit. Why did they do this? Oh. Give me a second. Don't I already have things linked or something?
すみませんが、継承の儀は始まったばかりです。ご要望は大いについた後に伺いますよ。では、僕はこれで。
Alright, there we go. Now it's wanting to work. There you go. Should go through now.
実にコーナ様らしいじゃないですか。合理的で。
あの人がシャーレアン魔法大学に留学してたという第二王子のコーナ様だ。
言われてみれば、あの顔は何度か校内で見かけた気がするわ。トラル大陸出身。
There you go.
それも王族だなんて。
Don't say I never did nothing for you.
無理もない。
I know I didn't.
素性を隠すために装いを変えた上でエオルゼア風の偽名を名乗っていたからな。
Hell, in all honesty, the only reason why I haven't turned on the use your stream income or like your balance is because I would do that so much. Like I would just do it enough to not actually be making... Well, hello there, Hiccup. How are you? We have just gotten past the part where you kind of understand the competition that's going on between the three brothers and sisters. And they're giving us the, expedition background and stuff like that. I honestly think it's way too hot for my character in this clothing right now. It's all black and it's a very deserty, tropical place. You know what? I think it's time for a glamour change when we get out of this. It's time to let the Tatas free. That's what we're going to do.
Free the Tatas!
Free the Tatas! Not the Tatas. Yeah, exactly. So you gotta... It is an MMORPG, alright? And I do intend on putting that role-playing in a little bit. I am having fun. I had to make a quick stop back in Olda so I can go purchase things for the free company. So my Sprout-friendly free company can have actual worth to it. Now that we're at this point, I think I might actually put out like a short on it and be like, hey, call in all Sprouts. The Shield of Sprout is recruiting, and we are very new player friendly, because I believe in the free company we only have one truly experienced player, and me, who is, I will say, mildly experienced. AKA, I'm really good at Sage and White Mage. Those are the two I'm good at. Is Scholar supposed to be the other direct healer, and Astro is the barrier? That would make sense, because the fairy is directly healing. Oh yeah, I'm loving it. Opposite. Oh, whoops, I'm wrong. See, there it is. Scholar is shield. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Welcome back, Pink. I actually was what was it? I remember when I was playing, like I was on like the final end of Endwalker, and like I always, when I first queue up in for a raid or a trial or anything like that, and just be like, hey, first time doing this, sorry if it takes too long, or sorry, like it's just like a precaution of like, hey, first time trying this or first time doing this, I promise not to die. I'll try to. And so like went through the entire trial. We beat the trial. I normally watch a video on the trial before I go in, so I kind of know what to expect. And then as soon as I got to the end of the trial, one of the DPS is like, he just is like, bro, I am jealous that you get to experience this for the first time. And I was like, I don't know what you mean by this. And then I went through the entirety of all those cutscenes at the end. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. It was great though. Like I loved it. More mitts than, oh, okay. But Hiccup, White Mage, big heals. Right? That's all that matters is big heals, alright? I'm all about the stat numbers.
見送りをするって言い張るもんだから連れてきた。皆様、ウクラマと王女のこと、どうかよろしく頼みます。
That is fair, yeah.
あら、ウクラマト様も継承の儀にご参加されるの？
Look.
王族からはゾラージャ様とコーナ様だけだとばかり。
I will say also, Hiccup, like my favorite part, the only reason I switched from White Mage to Sage was because I now have guns, all right, and that just like tickles my American sense. So I can heal with weapons. It's amazing. It's my favorite thing to say about Sage, and they're like, what's Sage like? I'm a healer, but with guns. I also feel like Sage is also a very good mobile healer. Like I'll run in and pop the like AoE barrier and then run back, or like I'll hop into the center, pop the AoE like damage over time, and then get the fuck back out. Like I love the amount of movement there is to it. And I mean, like White Mage, true, you just gotta stay in range and just whack on shit and make sure the tank doesn't die. maybe drag a problem child into a pool of doom if they piss you off enough. The other day I was just like, we had to queue up for another trial, and it was a full party trial, so we were waiting for probably about like 5-10 minutes. And I was like, Joy, I get to go into a dungeon or a raid, or I get to go into a duty and get yelled at by a tank for not healing him the way he wants to be healed. Yes, that's where I got the reference of Sage is a healer who's the cool guy on the block, but he has guns now. How we're going to find the City of Gold. We're on the road to El Dorado. To the pillars. Away. Alright, while I'm over here though, I'm gonna fucking touch this aetherite point because I need it. I need it. It's my last one too. That's the only reason I need it. Here's a question. Is there even an airship port here? Are the airships not powerful enough to do this? For shame on my superior Eorzean technology. For shame. Watch me go touch the aetherite and there's a fucking airship point that I can travel from and be like, God damn it! I was wrong. I lied to myself. I also love like the jazz feel in the city. Oh, I didn't touch the market. I need to touch that one. There's one over here. I touched that one. Race Marketplace. Bright Bloom Post. Where is Bright Bloom Post? I see two. I'm Confucian. I also realized I just left my party mate behind. Interestingly enough, we are actually in a point where he can actually assist without like necessarily overkilling everything. Time dwarf, lie like rock. Rocco smash. Payne coming in with the 5 gifted. Thank you, Payne. I appreciate it. You are amazing. I'm sure this isn't because I just gave her another promotion.
No, the number at the bottom of the bar is bothering me again.
Oh, because it wasn't equal or even?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh.
no, it's not a 5 or a 0. It's bothering me still. So, like, I'm gonna fix it. I don't like it. It bothers me.
Oh my god, Payne! Is it because it was only a level 1 hype train, not a level 2 hype train? That
no,
number was...
it's because the bar at the bottom. There's a problem with the bar at the bottom, and it's okay. I fixed it. We're good. We're good. I fixed it. We're good.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, but also paying part of that business manager thing. Apparently you can accept sponsorships on my behalf. I know you probably wouldn't without actually asking me, but I just find it a little bit funny that like, oh yes, sponsorships. You can just start accepting them for me. I don't think you get notified like I do when there's like new sponsorships, but
So are you telling me that this is how I get you to do what I want you to do?
No, because like
This feels suspiciously like that.
No, because like okay, it's a two-sided sword. It's a two-edged sword on this one, double-edged sword on this one, right? I know you probably wouldn't make me do a sponsorship that was like a scummy gacha game or like something that was like extremely predatory in like the loot boxes and things like that. I'm sure you would do stuff where it would be like, oh, if like a product or a company that I support very fondly comes through and like, hey, we want to do something. And now mind you, this is only if it comes through Twitch and not like at other official methods. But that's the like, I know you wouldn't like, oh, we're going to sign you up for like something that's scummy or weird. You're a little bit more of a moral, you have like a little bit more of a moral standing than I do sometimes with that.
But this is how I get you to do what I want you to do.
I mean, it only makes me do what the sponsors want.
But she gets to choose them. Or potentially choose them.
I mean, if there's anything that's actually like worth it, maybe, but that one seems scummy. That's mobile game, and that's it.
How do you feel about mobile games? I don't feel like we've ever really talked about it.
I believe mobile games have a place. I don't play them a lot because a lot of them require internet connections and like I'm not always like where I'm working now, the internet for the guest network absolutely sucks and a lot of stuff is blocked on it. And I'm not even saying that like, oh, you know, the adult sites are blocked. No, it's like random sites of like Crunchyroll and things like that. I'm like, this is the guest network. Like, I understand your staff could go ahead and like use it for, oh, I'm just going to use it so I can watch videos and things like that. But I'm just like, that guest network is also what the people who come here on a daily basis or come here or who are staying here for an extended time. Is like, I wouldn't really restrict them and I would just make it so they're not going to like sites that are like bad for the network that would cause us issues.
I mean, that feels fair.
I mean, I've got a couple of mobile games on my phone. I haven't played them a lot. I will admit that a lot of the ones I do play are like the ones that are the gacha where you gotta do like some heavy like investment into it. I don't actually do it. Thank you for the 300 biddies, Leona.
You're welcome. I'm trying to, oh, I was gonna see if we could get to a level 4 hype train.
Oh.
But I think more people need to come in and do things.
More things are needed?
No, more, not more things. The hype train isn't just based off the things, it's based off how many people do it as well.
You gave her the green flag. She's going to do things.
Okay. But leveling the hype train is also based on how many people participate, not just the instances.
Oh, I forgot. There's also... You know what? Here's what. Oh, more choo-choo. We're only 19,000 bits away from the bit goal. I don't know why it's that high. You know what?
19,000?
Yeah.
That's a lot of bits.
That is. The total goal is like 25,000. I don't know why it was set that high.
That is $308.
Yeah.
25,000 bits. Like, that's how much money that is.
Mm-hmm.
Oi!
I got a gift giver badge for my own channel. Let's go!
Hey.
I want to read the spicy book, but I keep seeing spoilers online, and that keeps driving me nuts.
Glad you didn't say crazy. 'Cause I was crazy one.
No,
actually
I'm
in a
not
room.
about to kill some people because they keep fucking posting spoilers.
I feel like you can only post spoilers for books that are like over a certain age, like have
This
been
one
published.
definitely isn't. This is from. Now they have 7 books in it. So like it's been out for a hot minute, but yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind. I should shut up. I'm in the wrong.
Why are you in the wrong? How old is the book?
2018.
Okay.
So you're getting to that point up there.
But I still reserve my right to be salty.
Oh look, I just gifted a sub to Jacob. That's funny.
Which one is he again?
He is Lion of the North.
Oh, yeah, the Irish. Forgot about that. I gotta plug in my infinite stuff.
Baron's over here performing for me, and I asked him if he can play hot cross buns. Come, my Leonin. I don't know what the actual race his name in the game is, so I'm just saying he's a Leonin because that's D&D references.
I have a fully charged Kindle.
Oh, more rain's coming. Oh, Ping. Did you hear that the government had to go home at 2 today?
Government had to go home at 2.
They forced everyone to go home at 2 today in DC.
So basically what they did was they did an unscheduled leave where they said that initially they said everyone could leave at 1, but then that turned into an everyone should leave. And that's when we saw like the mass rush hour crush come way earlier than it normally does.
Yeah. Yes, the government had a half day. That's the thing, JT. The storms really weren't like storming. Like, yeah, there was a ground stop at both airports, but like there wasn't a ground stop in Baltimore. There was a ground stop in Reagan and Dulles.
What I will say is
BRB, feeding the dogs.
Okay.
It wasn't a ground stop type situation for me and you, Scoo, but I am seeing images and posts from people who were pretty impacted by the storm. So I feel like, did it hit you and me as hard as they said that it would? Absolutely not. But there are people who have very real damage to their cars, their homes, and their people.
So it just died down basically by the time it got to us.
To get bad.
Oh, okay. That also does make sense though, because I mean, once you get to like our area, there really isn't like smooth ground for storms to just kind of blow through. It's a lot of development, and I'm assuming the houses have quite a bit to do with that because of how built up the DC metro area is.
Well, there was that, but they also, Capital Weather Gang was making a post saying that they were going to get a debrief later as to why it wasn't quote unquote so bad. And one of the early things they mentioned is that we had heavier morning showers, we had humidity, and we had some other shit that was going on in the morning, and that helped to dampen the actual storm. There were funnel clouds that were seen in Henrico County. I don't know that anything actually touched down, but they were reporting several funnels out in that area. Also, Culpeper got named.
Cool. That's interesting. I will say meteorology is actually like quite interesting, just seeing like the science behind it and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I will also say I have driven like in the immediate aftermath of a Category 5 hurricane. Now it wasn't like the eye of the storm that passed us. We were getting hit by the arms of the hurricane, so even then it still wasn't that bad. But I also drove towards a hurricane to go to work once too. That was a fun time.
Ike and Harvey, and dealt with the after effects of Rita.
Yeah, those were really bad. I think it was Ilsa was the one that I drove towards.
Do you want to build a snowman?
I was listening to the soundtrack as I was driving to work because I was mocking it.
Please come out the door. I hardly see you anymore.
Oh,
It's like you
damn it.
found a
I thought I missed something in the cutscene because I get out of the cutscene and fucking Baron is fucking playing dead. Which, here's the funny thing. Guys, watch this. Here's the funny thing with this. I can actually cast Swiftcast on him, too. Because of the stat. And you can accept it? That's wild. That is absolutely wild. I also love how your blue mage looks like he has full disregard for any form or body of government. Yo, he's got the Nikes on. Look at that. He got the Nikes. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's someone who doesn't trust the government. Our police. Become ungovernable. Grow corn in your yard. On completing this quest, the main scenario will branch into 2 paths. Accepting quests from a helpful handful will temporarily prevent you from accepting quests from Palu, and vice versa. Second quest path will become available from the respective NPC once you have completed the series from the first path. Furthermore, story elements and quest rewards will not be affected by your initial choice pack. Speak with the NPC you prefer embark on the trail for the rite of secession. Oh. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna take this out of the window if I'm going to leave it off. Because, fun fact, guys, fans, in theory, are actually just generators. A motor in reverse will generate electricity. So, in order to not overload the socket that is attached to my bed, I'm going to pull that out of the window and not let it send electricity back into my outlets. Okay, so we have to choose one or the other. Is there a reason I should choose one over the other? To go through with first. God, it's also so nice seeing my XP bar fucking jump when I fucking level, like when I complete the quest now. It is a feeling I have not felt in a while, which the thing that's going to suck is when this class gets to 100, I'm going to have to stop the story progression and then switch to something that can keep going with the story progression and level up, because I hate wasting XP for no good reason. It's like, why would I waste the XP that is so beautiful and time consuming? Also, Foxy, you are muted again. I don't know if that was on purpose.
I need to be right back. My home is incredibly smoky.
Oh. Foxy, is there a reason I should choose Pelu or Henu first? I know I'm gonna have to complete all of their quests anyways.
You should figure this out on your own.
What? You son of a bitch! Oh.
Look, I'm gonna give you some help that my friends have given me. So you can. I'll show you what streamer to blame for this later.
Do I want the person who's wearing a mask or the giant bird? Choose the one that does the thing. Baron, you couldn't have said it any better than I could have. You know what? I'm choosing Pelu because I'm taller than Pelu right now.
I figured out the issue with my commuting itself, and it's completely my fault.
Oh, did you like macro it to a command, and now when you play Final Fantasy, you're using those commands?
Oh my gosh, no. I keep on, when I am adjusting my earbuds, I keep on accidentally clicking them.
Wait, Llama Land, here we go. We're going to go see llamas? Does this mean I get a llama, like, mount? Nope. I wanted... Oh, I can't... If I just press it, does it just, like, spawn a new one? It does! Okay, that's cool. There is... Wing of Protection Scout. That's a new thing there. It's time for an adventure. Like, two of us can do that too. Gosh. Oh, we gotta go this way to Llama Land. Oh. We get to... Hold on, his name... It's an alpaca keep? Also, here's my question. Here's another question. I do understand, you know, still having, like, the keeps, right? Like the Choco keeps and things like that around in certain zones.
Yeah.
At this point in the story, why do we need them? Everyone has a mount. Everyone has now gotten a mount they like absolutely love and favorite too. May I introduce you to our most dependable companion, the alpaca. Look at it, it's so fluffy. She's so happy she's on this adventure. We never take her outside.
Sure. Sure.
Ah, yes. So, Final Fantasy uses the alpacas the same way we use alpacas in real life. You don't have alpacas in Eorzea? Not anymore. The Eastern Lands have horses. Yo, what? Wait, were the Eastern Lands, is that Kugani? we are definitely getting more rain and stuff picking up right now. I can definitely hear it. Winds are sustained 60 miles per hour.
Wait, 60 or
16.
Okay, okay.
Tornado watch cancel. Flood warnings in place. That is across the area. Wind did get up to like 70 to 80 miles per hour.
I was disappointed in the storm. I was supposed to get storms. I did not get storms, and me being me, I was very sad about it.
We will have storm warnings until 9:15. Wind advisories from 8 p.m. till midnight with gust up to 60 miles per hour. Oh. Okay. This will be fun. Hey guys, if I suddenly like stop streaming, it's because the power's gone out.
Okay. Okay, so Foxy likes storms. Annie don't like storms.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm glad you're making you're putting that to memory.
I love storms too much.
I love storms as well.
So
but the other day, Annie, in a sarcastically said, "Oh yay, storms."
Yeah, so that's why she's saying
And I
that.
had to clarify.
I will say something that was actually really funny, and I'm not sure actually, Foxy, when I'm done saying this, because you can express your concern for when this happened, because I'm sure there was concern, but you were comforted by our other member of the party at the time. When I got to Ocean City, we had like such traffic jams that it like put us off by like 2 hours.
Yep.
And like I was the one driving, and I was miserable on the like last hour and a half of that leg of that journey. It was miserable. Once you get into Eastern Maryland, it is just flatlands, and it basically is a flyover state for like all of Western Maryland or Eastern Maryland. And we got to the Airbnb, and the immediate first thing I did was I went to the fridge, I grabbed the Corona, popped it open, walked outside, and then it started to storm, and I sat there on the little like table high chair thing they had, and I just sat there and drank a beer.
Yeah.
And like I definitely know, like I had looked through the window at one point and I saw that like you had like looked over at Skylar or Slider, our mom along, and you were like I also remember hers like he just needs this, basically. That's what I understood.
Yeah,
was
I was like, I'm just like, should I check on him? Nope, just decompress. Let the man decompress was essentially the conversation.
She was saying how bad it was towards the end, where I'm just like, I just want to get there. I just want to get there. Like we stopped at when you called us, we had stopped at a Dunkin' because I needed more coffee. I needed more caffeine to just push through because rain.
ウクラマと王女じゃないですかい。こんなところで何を。
I'm gonna be honest. If I knew the situation with my school would be so much more lax with stuff, I would have been a lot less grumpy the final night. But apparently, of course, I didn't know that they just did not care if you were late or didn't show up properly, and I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. If I knew that they didn't care that much,
you would have actually been there.
Yes. Like, if I realized it was that situation, I would have actually stayed the other night and helped you guys out. But no, they made a whole big deal about just like,
Also,
no.
both of y'all gave me shit for watching the Weather Channel in the morning.
Yes.
I don't.
You guys don't
Oh.
understand the amount of like 40-year-old dad energy that Scoob can bring to the table.
No, I'm not surprised.
In
honestly.
addition to that, I was wearing like the Tommy Bahama or like Margaritaville button-up shirts with cargo shorts.
Yep,
I actually
cargo
know.
pants and flip-flops. Not just say flip-flops. Your flip-flops that have a bottle opener on the bottom of them.
I surprisingly enough, I no longer own those. I threw them
Did they
out.
break?
Well, they had gotten to the point where there's no rubber on the. I owned them for 5 years, Foxy. There was no sole or like rubber on the bottom to actually have traction. So when I made the decision when I came back from San Diego, I threw them out on like in the hotel. I just threw them out on my last day. If I get to the point with flip-flops where I can just like slide my foot and not catch anything, I'm like, all right, these have died. But like for a $50 to $60 pair of flip-flops though, like they lasted me quite some time and they were fucking amazing. Like
those are a really nice pair of sandals.
Reef,
I actually
if you ever
looked
need someone
at
to
the
promote your
brand.
products, let me know.
Like that's when I get my new job, if I can figure out what is going on with a career, because
What's a career?
did I update you on the job situation, Scoop?
Last I heard was possible Old Navy.
Oh, it's changed. This has been a whole toss-up, right?
Oh.
So I apply for a rest stop. I
Yeah.
make it very clear. I can work full-time any day, any hour, except for Tuesdays.
Understandable.
Tuesdays is I have D&D game that night. That is typically 9 times out of 10 the day I try to do all like my paperwork and other stuff. Tuesday has become my odd day off because it matches with everything else. And not the manager, but HR schedules me on a Tuesday without telling me orientation is on a Tuesday.
Oh, he's all the way over there by the Aetherite. Huh.
Not only that,
Also just because I'm here.
last time I checked, and I will double check again. I'm gonna check right now all inboxes.
Oh.
Have they sent me anything?
I aggroed 2 alpacas. I meant to only aggro 1. Damn it. They are
How do you
pack
aggro?
animals. Oh god.
Alpacas. I'm sorry, that was.
That I see what you did there.
But what's really interesting is I was told you are supposed to be getting either an email or a text message from HR so you know what time you can go to the training. And you can call them or email them back once you get that saying, hey, I can't make it. I said, can you schedule me for a Thursday? Because that's the other orientation day they have available. HR hasn't communicated with me at all.
Oh, isn't that fun?
So Wednesday, my friend who works at Old Navy is going to get me at her door at 10 a.m. at Old Navy saying, hey, am I in the system? If so, I can start as soon as you want. I just can't work Tuesdays. Because I also know that someone no-showed and was the full-time associate and is getting terminated. So I'm like, hey, I know you need a body. I know you have hours.
Yeah?
Because it is 9 p.m. I'm not going to be getting in. Even if I switch it over to Pacific time, no place is sending emails past 6 p.m.
That is fair.
And tomorrow morning, I get to drive to Virginia. And I'm not going to cancel that because of this company.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I got things to do, people to talk to, and paperwork I have to drop off because I don't have a printer that lets me scan things.
The cheeseburger has been attained.
Cheeseburger.
I appreciate the lurk as well, Hiccup. Hopefully, when I do finish DAWNTRAIL, I can join in on some of those high end raids. Y'all sound like you had a hectic group. I'll definitely do a world transfer, not world transfer, but like a world visit. I'll definitely do that to come out for that. Let's go, sages carrying sages. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Just remember,
You know what
Hiccup.
I want? I want chicken nuggets.
Hiccup, all you have to remember is you're supposed to zig and zag, right? But you have to remember to not zig when you're supposed to zag. So I said that during one of the trial, like it's the main scenario, level 50 roulette. Yeah, the main scenario level 50 ones. And I got thrown into one of the trials. And I made the announcement, was like, just remember everyone, make sure you zig and zag. And then like I died halfway through it. I was like, see, right there, don't do what I did. I zigged. And then someone's like, should have zagged. All right, time to go touch the rock. I would like to fondle the aetherite, please.
Why are you fondling things?
Cause it's shiny. I like shiny things. I touch shiny things.
And you're not ADHD.
What? No, I just like clicky clacky shiny math rocks.
Okay. Do you have a favorite spoon?
Surprisingly enough, I do not have a favorite spoon.
Okay, then well, you're not autistic.
Now, I will say, am I bothered by improperly made spoons? Yes, I am. I am bothered by improperly made spoons.
Everyone should be bothered by improperly made spoons.
There was a fucking spoon that was like it went straight and then like immediately cocked like a 45-degree angle to the left, and I saw someone's reaction video. It was just like, why spoon swoop? Why spoon go swoop? Spoon goes straight. why swoop? Do no swoop. Good spoon. Sure, I'll take some free coffee. Oh wait, it's not coffee. He's a distillery worker. He's trying to drug me. I've seen what happens on Dateline. I'm an innocent cat girl who's mildly defensive. Don't look at the guns on my back. What's the other one? First 48, where it's all the missing people cases.
Yeah, first 48 is generally missing people because the first 48 hours is the
most crucial.
Yeah.
Oh, this man who knows everything is on the ranch. Oh.
Oh my god, Cat, you're gonna get me fucking killed. I'm in the middle of battle. I cannot pay attention to you right now.
Leanna is getting so into this now.
You killed me!
What just happened?
Leanna's cat killed her. What do you mean? What do you mean
Ah.
over here? Wait, why are we going over here? What's over here? Is there a shiny
Yeah,
over
I
here?
just double checked my email and my phone and everything. Nothing. But I do have dino nuggies.
Oh, is this the Lalafell only house?
He jumped in my lap literally mid battle.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm short enough for this. What the fuck? What is this short people privilege in this game? What is this? There's short people privilege in this game. Can I go in this door? No.
If you
What
ask
do you-
me, short people privilege is amazing. It's finally respect on me.
I want to talk to you, silk maker, or cloth weaver. Come here. I want to talk to you. Here's the thing. My head clears the doorway. I don't see why I'm not allowed in. Square Enix, make this make sense. Why? Why am I not allowed to enter a house I clearly am tall enough for? Like, okay, the one for the 2B automata, like, gear set and stuff like that, okay, yes. Those raids, okay, I get that. I get that. That was, like, a doorway that was, like, at my hip that I couldn't walk. I get that. But why that? Why that? The commies have not blessed me today. That's what that is. Also, wait, do you all know what I mean by when I say the commies haven't blessed me today? Or just when I say
No.
commies? Okay. Commies is in reference to Japanese religion. All the temples, the gods that are in the temples, they are called commies. Because a kami can be inside of any one object, or even a person sometimes. Oh, so Mr. Yoshi P loves playing Las Lalafels. And in the NA servers, the Lalafels get a bad rep, while in Japan they are the favorites. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So if I ever have to transfer to a Japanese, actually I don't think I could. I probably have to make a new character.
This is gonna be so niche that probably nobody else is gonna care, but Corey Richards was just found guilty.
Very niche, because I do not know who that is.
She was accused of poisoning her husband.
Interesting.
And I got an alert that she had just been found guilty. So let me dig in on this. Oh no,
Interesting.
verdict is in. Okay, hang on.
What? Oh, okay. I found the news article. I will be acknowledged.
A visitor from across the salt. Is that what they call the ocean?
Oh my gosh. Published a children's book about grief after death of her husband found guilty of his murder. Oh.
That's wild.
The discourse for Lalafell is that people are children even though they are full adults, and according to lore, bang, and even Mr. Yoshi P says they're adults as well. Huh. Interesting.
Insurance fraud, counter forgery. Wow. Okay. Some people live interesting lives. I don't have any further commentary.
All right, so I have to figure out which of these people are the Alpaca Ranch hands.
I'll figure out. I have no sauce for my nuggies.
I want to say it's the boastful one. Or no, maybe it's nonchalant. Diligent just means you're a good worker. I'm gonna go nonchalant. Watch should be right no matter who you pick. Damn it! You don't even work here? I knew I should have gone on my gut on this one, but now it's not the time. More waste coin. We need to regroup, and think this. Oh, damn it. Alright, I'm gonna go diligent. Boastful was too obvious, I think. See, I told you. I don't know why you're so worried. You're like third in line for the throne. Yo, yo, yo.
Here, you want to come on my lap? No, I'm not in the middle of the battle. I want it. You fool me this time.
Hey, how are you doing, Brianna? I will apologize. My chat's a little bit delayed on that side. But how are you doing tonight?
兄さん
Let me see. Can I pull that up as well?
誰がトーブリか当ててごらんよ。これは試練なんだからさ。
Imagine that you open your feed one day, you see a whole bunch of fun of it. Well, because it's a good game. It's a very good game. Now you know what feed's like. My feed's been like that for a while now too. It'd be like that. Trust me. It just be like that.
お二人を試すような真似失礼しました。早速始めましょう。試練の説明を。連王からは伺っております。どんな試練を出すも私の自由と。いろいろ考えま
Now
した
though, it could be a lot
が、これに
worse.
しますよ。
Just saying.
捕まえてきてください。アルパカを。
私は少しばかり苦手だけどさ、アルパカって人懐っこい動物なんだろ？
Everyone's meant to play this game. Final Fantasy XIV is for everyone. It really is. Like, oh, it's definitely one of my favorite games. For the longest time, I was only playing with family though, and I just didn't have a lot of people who would play it with me.
And then you brainwashed all your friends.
Yeah, I reverse gate kept for a lot of people. My friend Annie, she was on the free trial for 2 days before she was like, oh my gosh, this is an amazing game. And she was like on the fence about buying it, so I just gifted it to her.
And I'm already about to buy the
Yes. By the way, I do not know how long that trial or that sale is for because it started like last Thursday.
Okay, I'll make sure I get it like tonight.
Because if I go back and Square Enix sales is... Yeah, that's all it is. It's just a publisher sales event. So that's all they're doing right now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, me and Scoob kind of got each other back into playing it partially. Because I'm
So
like, Scoob, you should play with me. And then I stopped playing. He's like, hey, you should play. And I'm like, okay, fine.
yeah, for per Steam, it says it will be on sale until March 19th. So
Oh yeah, only 3 more days.
Brianna Hayes, I say you should return, and if you do decide to return and you need a home in this wonderful realm of Eorzea, the Shield of Sprouts is more than happy to take you under our wing, even though you might not need the guidance, but just so you have people to play with. We have at least 2 experienced people in the game.
I am 1 week experienced.
JT was on.
Trying to pull people from my old FC over. I'm gonna try.
JT was on the trial for a week, yeah, and then he bought it. And the funnier part was when Square Enix did the sale that Friday, I was like, bet. Yes, Baron. Technically 3. Baron is our 3rd experience guidance. AKA Baron will join into a party and help us. We also have another outsourced member as well. Their name is Lily. Lily actually is a mentor for the Disciples of War. So if you're playing with her in a party, you'll actually get the boosted XP from being just in a party with her as you go ahead and do stuff. Which is cool as well. But when we get the sale going for
you know what?
When we get the sale going for Final Fantasy for Square Enix, I actually went out of my way. I got Annie and JT Dawnwalker, so they could get fully, like, they don't have to worry about like level caps and stuff like that, and not having everything. But yeah, that was my, like, I was like, I saw it, I'm just going to do it because why not?
Wait,
What?
If I buy it through the Square Enix and I already have it installed on my computer,
what you'll do is you'll have a code and you'll add it to your account, and more than likely what will happen is it will initialize a download for the rest of the game, aka the last 3 expansions.
okay, which I can just do later.
Yeah. And even then, I don't even know if it'll do that, because it might just baseline install everything, because it's patches and things like that too.
Okay. Okay, I will purchase it then after I get off.
Yeah, that makes sense. She sounds so much more intimidating in Japanese too. This is wonderful. I love it. You exploded. You're Blue Mage again, aren't you? You exploded and you're Blue Mage. Why have you done this?
Without a little bit of explosion.
You have forsaken me. Do I need to res you? I like to go boom. No, you gotta do the final sting. That's the best one. He did go boom. And yes, when I cast my raise, I do always cast it with Swift Cast, because that's just my initial reaction every single time I do it. Because 9 times out of 10, the only times I actually need to use a raise is when I'm in a dungeon or a party and it's in like the boss fights and stuff. So I always just do that because it's just so much easier. As we combat, demonstrate how very wary of people. Trying to catch one will not be an easy task. Wow, I'm able to catch wild alpacas now. Give me one of those then. Ho ho ho! Money. There's an in-game achievement for rezzing people. What? Hold on, wait, what? Where is it? Where? For character, disciple of magic, I'm assuming. I got the magic stick. I love that. That's also a funny one. Bring out your dead. Through the gate. Starstruck. No harem. More you know. Blue mage. Yes, I do know that. Because I went out of my way to get a bunch of them. Or like I went on my way to try to find some of them. And a red mage? Wait a minute. Conjurer, Thom, Arcanist, Astro, and red mage. Am I not magic? Am I not magical enough for you? Retainer ventures. I did buy a bunch of ventures actually. I dumped a lot of things into ventures. I should send my people out on adventures. How do I do the train another player's chocobo? Yeah, I know you can sort them so they have the mounts at the very top. I did have that sorted so I could find them. These are all the tank ones. The hunts. I want to do the hunts as well. I also need to figure out how to do field ops too, because those are like 56-man things. All the old legacy stuff. I can get a shield. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. There's a YouTuber trying to get all of them. I think that would be a cool... That would be a very cool thing to do. That's... Ooh, I don't... Oh, don't get me... Don't get me to do that. That might be fun.
Get him to do it.
Oh. Earn 50,000 points towards your Skyward score as a Disciple of Land. And you can get a Malone minion. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that was a thing. Cool. Obtain a complete set of the Buccaneer armor consisting of Buccaneer shirt and a pair of Buccaneer boots. Speak to Jonathan Oberon with all 3 items equipped. Okay. Obtain 50 minions. Collect 30 follower type minions. Leader of the band has a bunch. There's a lot of fucking quests to do this. hold on. What's the one that I would have for? Samurai Red Mage, 5 full piece Astro, 5 full piece Maro Gear, Dark Knight, Scholar, Summoner, Black Mage, White Mage, Tinus Mondo Staff, and a full 5 piece White Mage, Garo Gear, and Speak with the Disreputable Priest. Accessories not required. What is this? Echoes of Maki Sun, Maki Bow, White Knight. These seem like cool things. You've gotten me down the rabbit hole again. I'm looking at things that I don't need to be looking at right now. They got me. They got me distracted. Okay? I'm sorry, chat. He mentioned achievements, and I said, "Ooh, shiny."
You got distracted.
I blame the government.
And the man doesn't have ADHD, he says.
Nope.
Definitely
Not at all.
doesn't.
Perfectly fine.
We've diagnosed him, and I can officially diagnose you now that I'm a card-carrying member.
You can't. I have it. You have it now too. It's spreading. No. You never said it was contagious. I'm gonna get some.
I told my mom that it's her fault my dogs have cancer. I was like, Mom, you spread it from Florida. You gave him a different kind of cancer. You gave them both a different kind of cancer, but it's your fault. You had it first.
I was gonna say, if I was your mother, I definitely would I would definitely say I would definitely fire back with the, well, I had cancer before it was cool. Like, I had it first. You're just copying me.
No, the dogs. The dogs are. Not me.
I don't know how much do you talk to your mom? You might also get it too.
I don't know, we talk a couple times a week.
Just a couple times a week you could get cancer. I must support the man of ambition, who will see my business prosper. I do have a feeling before I go to bed, I need to do like a walk of some of our pastures, just to make sure no trees fell or anything.
Just in case is always good.
This extra thunderstorm that rolled through it sounded a bit much. And it was actually like the wind coming into my room was starting to affect the fan that was in my room, venting the heat from the PC out, because I could hear the fan start to struggle. I'm like,
oh,
that's a bit concerning. Which is why the fan got pulled from the window, because I turned it off. Because what is that noise? And then I saw the fan start blowing towards me. I was like, let's not start generating electricity in my room with my own wind turbines. Haven't you ever seen we found a new way to create fission, and it's like, oh great, hopefully you're not just boiling water again, and everyone just looks at them and he's like, oh, you're just boiling water again, aren't you? And it's like, yep. That's That's all nuclear energy is, everyone. It's just boiling water. You too can also make a generator with a pot of water and gasoline.
I will not be here on Wednesday. I mean tomorrow either, but I won't be here for stream on Wednesday.
That makes sense. I will say I don't have like an expectation that everyone's here for every single.
Oh no,
show.
I'm just letting you know. I will be. I can probably. I mean, I'll have my laptop so I can pop in stream, but I won't be able to play because I'll only have my laptop.
New things I got. No. Okay. Oh no. Baron, what makes you think, in any sense of the word, that I would be worried about things being turbo illegal? Because look, Baron, I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not going to pay my taxes. This is there was a point actually, so Foxy, I'm sure you know of the wonderful National Guard that is blessing our nation's capital right now, right?
Yes.
Well, I think it was like last Friday, there was like an incident at McPherson Square, and so like their alert level got cranked real high, so like they were everywhere. But I can't remember what me and my coworker were joking about. But hold on, I'm pulling up the text because we don't text that often. Oh, I told him, I was like, yeah, there's hella like National Guardsmen down here in the Union Station where all the trains are for DC. And he's like, ah, man, what you mentioned earlier makes sense. The McPherson Square. He's like, be safe out there, bro. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna take their shit. That's my tax money. And he's just like, no, don't do it. They're gonna kill you. Remember, guys, you can take an F-35 off the lot. I, in fact, have 5 F-35s sitting in my backyard right now. You already
just all the F-35s.
You already paid for them, all right? They are rightfully yours as an American citizen.
Yeah, you did spend a lot of tax money on them.
I totally would love it if, like, they gave the option when you were, like, voting to dictate where your tax dollars actually went. I would love if that was the thing, and I just kind of want to see what the people would say should be getting voted for. Like, that would be amazing. I'd actually be okay with taxes if that was the case. If we voted on where it went, like, individually, like, said,
This is where I want my taxes to go.
Yeah.
This is where I want my taxes to go.
I honestly like that concept.
I do too.
I
It
feel
also
like it
just
also solve the solution of everyone being like, well, I want this, but you want that, but oh no. Like, okay, then you do this and then I do that. Congratulations. Balance.
I also do feel like you'd have to like just break it down into like some broad fucking like categories.
Like literally, you'd break it down into like education, just break it down into sections like that.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
over encompassing.
And how that's spent within them. That is.
Actually, you know what? Another controversial thought, hot take. All right. So you know how we have like, you know how we have like you know Secretary of War and like Secretary of like Agriculture and things like that, right? We have all those like heads of those. I don't want to call them industries in the U.S., but those categories of the country. We divide the country by those, right? And then we start having our own fucking Hunger Games with all of those districts. And whoever is the head of, you know, the head of agriculture in the cabinet, he's in charge of the cabinet stuff for like that section of the country. And then whoever wins the Hunger Games then gets to dictate where like they get a little bit extra money for the year.
I don't want
only a little bit extra money. It's like not even an additional benefit. It's just like, oh, okay, so we have this extra 10% flowing around.
Yes.
The 10% is going to this.
Can you think of all the ad revenue we could get from broadcasting the Hunger Games though?
Gosh. There's something wrong with us.
Yes,
something
very
wrong with us.
Very much so.
It's why we're friends.
Yay, I'm being told to hold important objects. Wonderful. Why are you doing this to me, game? The Hunger Games, sponsored by Gamer Subs.
I'm right, Scoop Tube.
Brought to you by your host, ScoopTube, and Shy Lily. It's like grab a random VTuber. Whoever wins, I'll shave the logo of the into the side of my head. They have a fabulous sense of style. I don't think fashion is part of the appeal. Wook, let me have my dreams, all right? So, this is the equivalent of us trading a paperclip right now. We're trading up from a paperclip. That's what we're doing right here.
Paperclip. Paperclip.
We're trading the paperclip for the White House. No, 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 yes.
All right. Apologies for being away for a moment.
All good.
You're good.
I wanted to hear the actual verdict come in. She was found guilty of all 5 counts.
Well, that's good to hear.
So she was found guilty of the actual murder. She was found guilty of the attempted murder because she tried to poison him before and he survived. So they got her on that. They got her on insurance fraud, forgery, and something else that I'm not remembering.
Ooh, a hatchet. Oh, from 5.
Also,
to 1,000.
I would check outside if I were you. It was very recently absolutely fucking pouring over here.
Yeah, once I'm done with stream, I'm probably going to do a walk of our pasture just to check on trees and stuff.
Oh, I asked before, I don't know how horse hooves are. If horses are on like that muddy, I mean they're in the barn, I'm guessing at night. But if horses
we
are
don't
like
bring 'em
out in no?
They
It's
only
actually more dangerous to bring horses in during a storm.
yeah, they'll freak out too much. No, we don't bring them in at night just because one is extremely difficult bringing them in. In addition, we only have 3 stalls we can use for 4 horses. A lot of times they just huddle together and meander into a field somewhere. I've been seeing
They
them.
also have instincts. Like they'll put their butt towards the wind so it's not like stinging them.
Yeah, and they'll a lot of the like I think the only time they go into the upper paddock right now is if they're going for that hay bale that we put out there. We try to put it out of the mud so it's up a little bit higher than it is normal. But the only really bad muddy parts is right next to the barn, and that's just because they walk there constantly when they're going to get water from their trough. I think we have a second trough that's filled up, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, a lot of times they stay away from the really muddy sections and they go to our middle paddock right now. So they're not like too bad about it.
Yeah,
I just wasn't sure. Well,
horses
my
are just
curiosity was
fun.
if the wetness was not good for their hooves, because I know some hooved animals where that damp ground isn't good for their hooves because it can cause like a hoof rot kind of thing.
We actually have a farrier that comes out every 3 months, so he'll catch it.
And
Right.
honestly, there's other risks too for stabling horses, especially during really bad weather. For example, like in a stable, like if you have more pasture space and stuff, and an animal needs to move, if they're stuck in a stable or a barn, they are stuck in case if something hits that. It's
Yeah, they
why
can't get out.
typically people, like especially if you have cows and stuff, they'll just let them out in the fields during big storms because the cows are more likely to run to a safe place.
Yeah, our
Then
horses are
not get
dumb.
stuck.
They'll stand under trees during windstorms, so
Oh yeah, but that's the joy about horses.
they're dumb. I know. Our horses also like they don't even like being locked up to eat dinner, and we have to lock them up just so they don't eat each other's food, because 2 of them get separate food. One of them gets less food than all of them because she's not as heavy. Our quarter horse still gets the same amount of food, but he gets 2 different types of feed, and our thoroughbreds get full feed but different from the rest of the group, because we have a senior feed, a sweet feed, and a fuel feed. And because they are still like relatively muscular and big, they're still on their fuel feed, even though we're not like running them ragged. And even when we were riding them, we weren't riding them that much. We were just, I think my mom was just riding them when she was doing classes, and stuff like that. But they haven't been rode in like a year or 2 probably.
That makes sense.
So
The other thing is, they're naturally like group animals. So they're gonna stick together, which when you're trying to locate them in a storm makes it a lot easier. Because generally, once you find one, they're gonna find them all.
yeah, minus the fact that our white horse likes to roll in the mud, and so she blends in with everything else. I came home one day and I thought we had a new horse because that's how much mud she had on her. And there's no point in cleaning her and brushing it all off because she just will screw it all up the next day. So we just let it be. We're like, whatever.
Leona, I'm sending you a clip right now.
I've seen that. I've seen horses rolling.
Oh
in
my
mud.
god, he's been
I guess
posting
the only
more
concern
memes.
is if they can't get up, is when they're cast.
He sent more memes.
Which is
Scrab
rare.
doing-
I've heard is generally rare.
Baron, I'm stealing the one that's the... This is what happens when you don't double-click the tongs before using them. I'm stealing that.
Oh, hey, you guys know that all that wind and stuff you were having?
Hey, babe, is everything okay? You haven't touched your shark.
I think y'all finally sent that wind to us.
Me, a family-sized bag of cheese puffs at 2 a.m. Really? Right in front of my tendies?
Hey, okay, if I
am-
disappear, it's because the storm has finally come.
The storm you have been promised is finally here.
Holy.
I'm trying to decide if I'm fucking doing this or not.
But they're probably not gonna be on
Okay.
Am I calling out tomorrow?
I'm gonna see what my pastor.
There was supposed to be more stuff tomorrow, I think. Because I'm looking at my stream deck and it does show, like, rain and I think snow tomorrow.
No? What? Oh.
Brianna
I don't
Hayes-
think you or the stream understands. I am absolutely willing to whine about this.
Brianna Hayes, I don't know if you're still watching on YouTube. I'm going to post the Discord link. So if you do decide to get back in the game, you are more than welcome
Can you
to
guys hear me
join in on
still?
the Discord and everything like
Yeah.
that.
Sorry. Oh, that Wi-Fi died. The storm finally hit us.
What do you mean, error try again?
Did you lose power?
There we go. Okay, it went through on
Mine?
that one.
Yeah, what?
Go in! I hate my second and my sixth period.
A hatchet to make light work of your crops. Mate leaves instead. Okay. They already have the tools.
And trying to get Chris that quote putting in at fire kitchen. Sort of like mom with that. I want to see if I can. Back. We don't. It's all out the but we have. Even if it's just like, you know, keeping the racks, putting a couple like
Oh, joy. I'm being put to work in the fields. Baron, I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was this much running around and gathering at the start of this quest line. It's a Realm Reborn all over again. No! It's all fetch quest. How dare they? Are you just off doing your own thing? You have run away from me. Well, I think once we're done with this cutscene, we will be raiding on out. So, that'll be fun. We can bid a farewell to the hatchet. Wonderful. Also, I keep forgetting to do this as well. What's wrong, Babu? Have you mentioned your plans to leave? Yes. Do that. Do the thing that makes you happy. Ah, tea leaves.
Bye,
Miss
bye,
call.
power again.
Oh, no. Scoob, you are muted. I don't know if that was on purpose.
I think Scoob's checking the horses.
No, not yet. I muted earlier because Ping was talking and I was trying to just address something on stream. I just forgot to unmute because I kept talking to myself.
No worries. I was just... I saw it and... figured I'd let you know.
I appreciate it. I will say, I think that's going to be the last quest of the night.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, 9 o'clock. I'm just gonna do... I have 2 things I want to kill in this hunting... for this hunting log, and then... I'm gonna be done for the night, too.
Trying to decide if I'm calling out tomorrow or not.
Yeah, obviously, because you are
It
still
is
sick.
a 4-day week to begin with. I took off today because of the weather, and I, in general, just wanted to be home.
I muted them real quick just so I can figure out the raid targets. Oh gosh, 994,000 XP for that last quest. Loving it. Absolutely love it. I love this game. And I love that my freaking mage is finally getting the fucking love it fucking deserves. All right, we're going to go ahead and raid out to Video Scarecrow. Thank you everyone who came in. Thank you all who were in the chat on the clock app. Everyone over on the red site. Thank you all for anyone who actually came in and watched for a little bit. You guys are actually the first couple of people who have come through on that side of everything. So thank you all for being here. We'll be doing this again on Wednesday night, same time. Baron, as always, thank you for being here. Thank you for the shenanigans that we get into. And I appreciate you walking me through. Well, you're not walking me through DAWNTRAIL. You are accompanying me through DAWNTRAIL, so you are getting to see my raw reaction to a lot of this. MSQ will be exclusively saved for stream, so we'll be doing a little bit each night. Friday nights, Saturday or Sunday evenings might be more free company events and free company stuff, so we can go ahead and make sure we're accompanying our people and making sure we're growing that side of everything. So, as of right now, we're going to go ahead and raid on out to the village scarecrow. But this streamer has big old titties. Sorry, I was being distracted. Sorry. I get distracted. I'm sorry. And much appreciated, Baron, as well. So, we're gonna raid on out. So I will see you all again Wednesday night. Baron, I'll probably be on throughout the entire week, though. I will make that admittance. I will be playing with other people, so that's not like a... It's not a, this is the only time we're playing. So, but I will talk to you all later.